Here's our national blended models, and you can see it is still giving the opportunity for snow pretty far south. And you'd say, okay, well, after looking at the European, why is that snow line so far south? Again, there are runs that just don't believe we're going to have that much warm air aloft pushing into the south, and it's not going to completely choke out the snow. So we'll go over that in a second. Here's something really interesting I wanted to show you guys. This is Saturday night going into Sunday morning. I want you to look at these temperatures here. We're talking about potentially in upstate South Carolina, 26 degrees, 23 into Charlotte. The Research Triangle, we could be in the low 20s. Okay, we're not just below freezing. We're potentially 10 degrees below freezing in this region. So we're not just, upper 20s, right around, hovering around 32. We're well below freezing. Well, the European model thinks this is all going to be ice. We're not going to get any snow, even though you're 5 to 10 degrees below freezing. And that's because of, again, the warm air that it thinks is going to be pulled in off the Gulf because we have a deepening low. It's going to help pull that warm moisture in off the Gulf, and you get this kind of warm nose, which you can see right here. And what this does is, even though it's freezing on the surface, you go up just a little bit above your head and it's above freezing. So your precipitation doesn't have enough time to turn into snow, and it just falls as freezing rain. There are models that say we're not going to be dealing with that much warm air aloft. And I will say warm air aloft and the temperatures from the floor to the ceiling, like I always say, are very, very hard to predict. They're very hard to predict. A major winter storm like this, a potentially once in a decade winter storm like this, the algorithms aren't built for systems like this. This is a winter storm that doesn't come along very often. So you still have to consider the possibility that you do get snow a little bit farther south if the models are wrong about how much warm air is aloft. But right now, again, even though you're well below freezing down in this region here, I would say the bulk of the models are still projecting a major ice storm here instead of snow. And just to show you, there's your temperatures and there's the precipitation falling. It's all ice, no snow.